Hi fire signs, welcome to your video for the next 72 hours. This is for any Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs for the next 72 hours. What can you expect for the next 3 days? Let's see what's going on here. If you do need a personal reading, you can check it out. The link is down below in the description box. And if you like the video, please do subscribe as well to make sure that you never miss out on a reading. But let's see what's going on for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the next 72 hours. All right, so we got devil energy right off the hop, some Capricorn. The moon in the reverse. Wow, the major arcana is here, fire sign. Chariot in the reverse, hanged man in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, and the Three of Pentacles, Tower. The amount of major arcanas that you guys have, Lovers in the reverse underneath that as well. You guys have a lot of major arcanas. You only have 2 cards here that are not, which is signifying the next 72 hours is something that is very pivotal, very important in your life. The universe is really dangling its fingers in there to make sure that it is pivoting it the right way that it needs to go. All right, so bottom of the deck energy we have is a Tower. Either you've just gone through a bit of a rumble, a bit of a shakeup, or you are going to, for the next 72 hours, something is going to shift your perspective. Something is going to change in the way that you have been looking at things, doing things, or going about things. All right, also Scorpionic energy there. We have the good old devil feeling chained down, feeling anxious, feeling a little bit obsessive as your first card. Now this sets the tone for the rest of the reading. It is also the card of Capricorn. So you might have Capricorn in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Capricorn as well. But the devil energy is saying that something here is making you either feel a little bit anxious, a little bit obsessive, or that's just kind of the underlying tone that's in this next 72 hours. It can even be the fact of you just going through this tower or this tower happening within the next 72 hours that are making you feel a little bit anxious. We do have the moon in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So the moon in the reverse is feeling like things are hidden. It's a little bit of secrets, not really seeing the light in things. Kind of, it can be you keeping these secrets, or it can be people keeping secrets from you. We do also have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which is not very thinking straight. Your thoughts and your words are not coming out as you would like them to. A little bit of a disconnect there. It can also be spending a little bit too much time in your head, and that can be what's creating these dark type of energy around you. It's not saying like a bad energy, it's just saying this kind of like trapped feeling around you, because things are not in the light, things are hidden. You're feeling a little bit anxious, you know, you got this tower moment going on. We have the Chariot and the Judgment. So you haven't passed the final judgment on whatever you're going through, and you're not seeing the signs that the universe has been giving you. You might have been seeing them, but you're just not acknowledging them either. And you're feeling very stuck. Now this can be stuck by yourself, where things just aren't working, things aren't moving forward. This can also be a stuck energy here where you feel like the Chariot is just not pulling with somebody else. You're feeling like that left and right side, you know, you're the right, they're the left. It's not working together to move it forward, and therefore feeling a little bit stuck. All right, so it can be you need to pass the final judgment call on working together with somebody in a connection or building a foundation with them as well, especially due to the fact that under the Tower was the Lovers in the reverse. Figuring out what you're doing with love. Are you building together with this person, or are you kind of leaving it out? You're in this mode of deciding here now. The Hanged Man in the reverse, I feel like either somebody broke up with you, somebody came back around to you, or a new love has come towards you, and it's caused this rumble a little bit around you where you don't know exactly what you should be doing. There is this opportunity to build together with somebody, or just build a new foundation, and you're deciding. The Hanged Man in the normal positioning is saying that you've put yourself away for a second to really decide what you need to be doing. And the fact that the Queen of Swords is in the reverse is saying that you've got so many thoughts pattering around in your head that you actually do need this time away from everybody else in order to look at things from a different perspective and figure out the direction you need to go in. Now, that's not saying become a recluse. This is not saying become a hermit. This is just saying take yourself away from the outside perspectives for a second in order to look at things in the way that you need to look at things, not the way anybody else needs, because the universe has been trying to tell you what it is that you need to be doing and the direction that you need to be going into. And you can't do that if you're listening to everybody else, right? So listen to yourself, take that time away and figuring out how you want to build. I will get some clarifiers before I pull a wisdom of the oracle card and we move into the extended to see kind of what else we can jump into here and see. But let's grab some clarifiers here. What is the issue that my fire signs are going through that's caused such a storm? The 10 of Pentacles. This can be somebody coming around offering you stability. It can also be issues within the family, within your own family or extended family, or the person that you are in a relationship in or were in a relationship in that made you feel like family. We have regret and starting a new cycle. So this is what I'm feeling. Past energy here on the bottom of the deck. All right, so we have somebody here, either you just went through a breakup or you had this moment where this person you've had this breakup with is coming back around. There is something that has to do with love and a little bit of shakeup here in terms of love and the stability that was surrounding it. There is a new cycle that wants to start, and the fact that you have so many major arcanas here is absolutely ridiculous. It is saying that this is a pivotal point, a decision that you need to choose, and it's going to pivot things in a direction that is going to kind of set an outlining of what you're doing, like a little bit of a domino effect. There is this overlining regret, though. As your final card, there is a little bit of regret here. So this can be more so regret from this person leaving the situation, is what I feel like, because there is this want to start a brand new cycle and have this stability and have this family life here, wanting to build together, and there's so much confusion that I just couldn't see anything else here besides the fact of perhaps somebody returning and wanting to start a new cycle, or what you should be doing after this, falling out of love happened in order to build yourself up again. So those are the two kind of scenarios that I would feel with this reading here, whether you just got broken up with, it doesn't have to be yesterday, it can be a little bit ago, but you're deciding, is this something that you should be rebuilding with as this person comes back around to you to offer you something, or is this something that you should be rebuilding on your own? So we're going to look at that in the extended reading. We're going to see what's going on there, what can we expect. But for now, let's grab a Moonology card and look into it. But the next 72 hours here, fire signs, is a very pivotal 72 hours. You got a real big shakeup. You got new cycles starting, a direction that you need to choose. You need to really focus in on the signs from the universe. We don't have the High Priestess here, which would to me signify that you're listening to your intuition, and that's why you've pulled yourself away here, is that you're good at listening to your intuition, but not really good at listening to the universe. So the universe has so many cards in here that I feel like it's pulling out all the strings in order to make sure that you're listening to it as well, and not just trusting your own gut, but trusting the guidance of the universe too. All right, so let's take a look at our wisdom. I'm going to grab the wisdom because I keep saying the wisdom ones. And then we will jump into the extended to look at this a little bit more here. All right. Poised. So things are setting themselves up in the best direction possible. Things are moving into a new direction. We have number 4, which is all about stability. We also have number 8, which is all about progress and moving forward. Now, this is a energy here where things are going to change up. There is a different direction that you guys are going in, and you need to pay attention into the way that you're moving and how you're going into a situation. Now, this is a very beautiful place to be as well with this card. It's saying that you have nothing to prove right now as well. This is this person coming back in. That's why you are so confused, is because you have nothing to prove. It's this person coming back in, wanting to start a new cycle and feeling that regret that they have all it is that they need to prove. This is also a card saying that you are very confident and you are needing to bring something to light. All right, so we also have the moon in reverse. Things need to be brought to light here with these secrets moving forward in this connection. You know what? For the extended, I'm going to mainly focus on, first of all, these secrets before we go into anything else, because I want to know what's hidden there, what's causing a little bit of disturbance here. Perhaps it can give you a little bit of a better idea on where you should be moving to, but I would say you are in a nice position. You are exactly where you need to be. It's this other energy moving in around you, and the fact that the universe is coming in so heavily that you just need a little bit of guidance there to bring out these secrets and figure out the direction of that chariot. But I do feel like somebody who regrets whatever they caused with this tower around you, that is coming back around, and that's what's causing this whole shakeup here. All right, so we have so many signs. In particular, we have a lot of earth signs here: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, card of Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and we also have Pisces again, another Scorpio. We also have the world has the fixed signs, and we also have the Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But fire signs, you've got a whirlwind for the next 72 hours. The universe is changing things up because somebody decided to cause a tower. All right, breakup, coming back. We will look into the extended to see what is going on there. All right, so I do hope you join me. The link is down in the description box below. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Sit tight and let the 72 hours bring you that clarity and the direction that you need to go in, because there's going to be a lot of deciding. All right, thank you so much, fire signs. I will see you next time.